星キラキラ光ってき づいた待ちきれない明日への気持ち、それはきっとそうきっと恋する気持ち。みんな集合の場所でどっと笑ったり泣いたり疲れたり、ドキドキな毎日にワクワクがワクする。月曜日が街にやってくる、桜を舞う電車に飛び乗る、ニューマークな機械をぎゅうぎゅうまで詰め込んで、さあレッツゴー、どんな出会いがやってくる、レベルアップで強くなれるかな、ニューゲームをナウローディンナウローディンナウローディンナウローディン。日曜日が少し物足りないわけ、ちっちゃな頃の遠足の前みたいにいつの間にか浮かぶこの気持ち、それはきっとそうきっと大好きのマジ。そうさ辛い時だって手と手取り合って力を合わせたら、どんな高い壁だってワクワクでジャンプする。月曜日が街にやってくる、桜咲く電車走り出す、ニューステージはバスラッシュ、それとも超ダッシュ、さあってどんな希望を持ってくる、スキルアップでうまくやれるかな、ニューゲームをナウローディンナウローディンナウローディンナウローディン。だって夢にまで見た世界で、だってまだまだ夢の途中、だって最強の仲間がいて、最高の幸せをナウローディン。月曜日が街にやってくる、みんなと一緒にやってくる、ニューストーリー携えてニューフェイスな私に、さあってどんな世界がやってくる、最高な世界ができるかな、ニューゲームはナウローディンナウローディンナウローディンナウコンプリート、さあ始まりがやってくる、目覚ましの音が響いたら、ニューマークな機械をニューウィークに詰め込んで、さあレッツゴー、どんな奇跡がやってくる、いやきっと奇跡は作ってく、ニューゲームはナウローディンナウローディンナウローディンナウローディンナウローディン。
Welcome. Why isn't the video game on the screen? Welcome, everybody, once again. We are back with more of the Wargroove 2 custom campaign. Yippee! When we last left off, we, let's see. Well, we had the intro level where a giant menacing explosion happened at a arena, and it was very concerning. And then we jumped back to the past to before that happened, and a pirate went to the site of the final battle from the previous campaign and picked up a evil sword and ran away with it. And then these two really cool people went on a quest to learn more about the sword, and in the process they stole a painting back from someone who stole it. And then this enigmatic man in the corner told them, if you want to learn more about the sword, you need to go to these places and collect these treasures. And so now we're going to go to these places and we're going to collect these treasures, starting with Chapter 2-2 in Sandopolis Zone, Desert Defenders. Sneaky and Styrm find more than they bargained for amidst the swirling sands and must protect their discovery from rival treasure hunters. Alright, let's see. Let's get right into it. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough. And it gets everywhere. Yeah, I know. You say that every time we have to venture out into the desert.
Hey!
It's true, though. There's nothing but sand, sand, and more sand everywhere you look. But you know what this map needs? It needs more sand. Now that you could even tell anyway with all this wind whipping up around here, I can hardly see. Well, according to our map, our destination should be right up ahead. But you're right, these sandstorms are blinding. Ugh, this is so lame. There's sand in many places it shouldn't be. Are you sure that guy back at the Salty Splatoon didn't lie to us and lead us out here to die so he could make off with our cash? Hey, weren't you the one that was all enthusiastic about this adventure to begin with?
Okay!
Remember, it's about the journey, not the destination, and the memories that we make along the way. Yeah, well, this journey stinks. I mean, doesn't it make sense that something so valuable would be hidden in a dangerous place like this? Otherwise, it would have been found already.
Oh, please!
We better find it soon. I'm one more wind gust away from scurrying out of here like an angry centipede.
Knock it off!
Hey, knock it off with that kind of talk. We're on a path towards unlocking one of the server's greatest mysteries, and you want to turn around because of a little inclement weather? Now's the time to shape our stories. Our fate is in our hands. Honestly, Sneaky, you're acting as if the answer to all our problems will just fall right out of the sky. Imagine that. If it just fell right out of the sky. Yeah, that would be something.
Oh!
Watch out, Sneaky.
Huh?
Huh? Where do you come from? Heads up, another one incoming. Did those guys just fall right out of the sky? That's what I was gonna say. Inclement is a word. You know that from an Emerald ROM hack? That's awesome. Learning new vocab everywhere. May I be hit by a flying ice cream truck. Ad-lib! Okay, let's see what the catch of the day is today. Hello? Great Weepin' Waddle-Dees, you're still alive? You must possess incredible agility to evade these long-range attacks with my driver. Huh? Did you throw your own soldiers at us? No, I golfed them at you. It's my tried-and-true technique to rid this land of trespassers. Believe me, there isn't a user across the entire server that could survive that amount of blunt force trauma. That's one way to do it, I guess. Right. You two are lucky. I must have hooked my special shot just a wee bit. When a problem comes along, I usually just like to hit it with my hammer. That typically takes care of things. Speaking of which,
Time to take a hammer.
suppose it's about time for me to do the same to you.
Wait!
No, wait!
Please!
Please, we come in peace. My name's Seeky Scarab. This is my partner in crime, Styrm. Don't say crime, he'll think we're the bad guys.
Sorry?
You're right. We were led here to find some sort of relic fragment. A relic fragment, you say?
Oh!
Yeah, it's supposed to lead us to some secret mountain hermit.
Oh.
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but we promise we're telling the truth. Some guy we talked to marked this spot on our map. We were just following directions. You were following printed directions? What is this, 1999? Well, now that you mention it, that does seem pretty archaic.
No!
We didn't mean to cause any trouble. That's the wrong name in that dialogue box. I didn't say that, he said that. We didn't mean to cause any trouble, we promise. Please don't smash our faces in!
Follow me.
Looks like the storm's about to pass. Follow me.
Whoa!
Some sort of hermit who might teach us his craft. Dude, Season 11 is real. It's so awesome. You still get people who ask to print out directions sometimes. That's pretty nuts. But I guess it makes sense. There are some times where I'm like, occasionally, I would like write directions down in advance if I'm going somewhere, like in addition to having it on my phone, just because sometimes I don't trust the GPS. Turns out MapQuest is just a malware site nowadays. That's crazy. Whoa, were those ruins there the whole time? Move it, you two! Chapter 2-2, Desert Defenders.
Oh!
Wow, please tell me this isn't a mirage.
Oh! Look!
Look at all this stuff, it's so shiny.
Does
this all belong to you?
That's right.
You bet, a lot of work went into collecting all of these shiny trinkets. There's so many rings, emblems, stars, medals.
Whoa!
And look over here, there's a whole wall full of ink-based weapons and outfits. Hey, are those Chaos Emeralds? I thought I killed Chaos.
Aye.
Actually, they're the Super Emeralds, and the Master Emerald's in the other room.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Wait a second, it can't be. Are you the Collector?
Hello.
My name is Gentleman Lucas, but I have been called that before, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. It's such an honor to meet you.
Hang on!
Wait, you know this guy?
Of course!
You need to brush up on your thieving lore, Styrm. This guy's practically a celebrity.
Is he...
The Collector is rumored to have the largest hoard of treasure in the history of the server. It's the Collector's life's work to continue growing his collection of gaming's rarest items, unlockables, and achievements. There's some that even question his very existence, but I always knew you were real. Seems that my reputation precedes me. As you can see, the rumors you mentioned are very much true.
Say!
See, Sneaky, aren't you glad that we weathered a little sand and wind? If I recall correctly, you were ready to go home.
Shut it!
I'd never said that. Ooh, look at all these Animal Crossing fish statues. I have all the bug statues, too. Wowie, they're beautiful! But of course, you're both only here for a piece of the sacred relic you mentioned, right?
Dunny do something.
You wouldn't dare think about making off with anything else.
Of course!
Oh, yes, of course, right, Sneaky? Right, Sneaky? But Styrm...
No!
Yeah, I guess. Good. The half of the relic you're looking for is here. You can have it.
Can we really just take this?
Just like that? Well, there is one condition.
Keep the heat.
You have to promise to keep this location a secret. You've no idea how many greedy bandits and money-grubbing thieves I've had to keep away from this place. They're all looking to take for themselves what I've worked so hard to achieve.
I'll give it a shot.
You can count on us, Collector Lucas. Right, Sneaky?
Hey!
Sneaky, drop whatever you're holding right now.
Oh,
But look, he has all the medals from Bug Fables and all the charms from Hollow Knight.
please!
Sneaky!
Ugh.
Fine. Thank you. It is rare to come across such honest adventurers. I know we just met, but somehow I know I can trust you. That one over there may be less.
Hey!
Hey! But anyway, here, go on and take it. May it serve you well on the rest of your adventure. Is this a deck of tarot cards? Well, I suppose half a deck by the looks of it. It's only about the size of a booster pack. Are you sure that this is the relic we came here for?
Aye.
Yes, please be careful. I'm told that they hail from a distant land.
I read about that.
You dumpling.
You're lucky that I don't have the rest of them in my collection, otherwise I doubt I would have parted with them so easily. Thank you, I suppose. Hey!
What do we do?
What's going on? What's going on is that we're not alone. That came from outside. Were you traveling with anyone else? Is this some sort of trick?
No!
No, it was just us, we swear.
Here's the plan.
I'm changing the terms of our little deal. You're not leaving here with those tarot cards until we clear out these trespasses. That won't be a problem, will it?
I'm ready.
Not at all. We'll help you defend your treasure.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, no way we're gonna let anyone else get their grubby paws on all this great stuff. Plus, it'll be good practice for when we have to defend our own pile of gold someday. Good, now let's go and crush them into the
This
ground.
might hurt a wee bit.
I knew it couldn't be this easy. Looks like we'll have to earn this off the relic after all.
No problem.
Sharpening my slingshot, Kupo.
Let's go.
Looks like you were right. Those young'uns did have a lead to something hidden in this arid wasteland. Oui, feast your eyes on that fortress. If I were a gambling man, I'd say there's a whole monton de trésor in there. Excellent, time to execute our plan and claim it for ourselves. Hey, are those the thugs we talked to at the Salty Splatoon? How'd those idiots track us all the way out here? Well, excuse me, princess. We're more than simple-minded bandits. You're messing with the one and only JSS. JSS? Oh, I get it. It's an acronym for your names. Joypad, Jake, Salem, and Skillet Band for life. Not only that, but it's also the name of our super awesome collaborative group, Jade Star Studio. Wow, how original. Trust us, it's a name you'll soon fear. When you asked us about a magic sword, we knew you were onto something big. We just followed the sound of your voice. The world-famous Sneaky Scarab was whining about sand the whole way over here. It was easy to tail you two. Merci for leading us straight to our prize. My bad. Ha! That should be a now. Now, hand over whatever valuables are inside or succumb to Jade Star Studios' combined might.
You've made a wee mistake.
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushions. My ravens and I beg to differ. It's over, jokers. Bonne chance, les amis. There sure are a lot of them. Think we can really fend them off? They're not going to get away with this. All systems, full power! That's our full power defense, a bunch of 1 HP swordsmen? You might see it that way, but a little more nuanced approach. I see. Ammunition. Either that or meat shields. I'll leave that choice up to you. Regardless, we need to clear them all out so the secret location of my collection dies with them. But we also can't let any get inside the treasure room and taint the pristine condition of my collectibles. Keep them out and kill them all, you got it. I like your attitude. Come on, let's show them a thing or three. S-Link requirement, clear the chapter in 12 turns or less. Heck yeah, can't wait to beat it in 13. Okay, that's objective 1 over there. Mingyo Bident. Unit gains +2 attack range, regains 25 health. Archer's Bane. Unit takes 0 damage from ranged attacks. Interesting. Healing. Okay, okay. So we got a lot of money, but we don't have any properties, so I guess gotta plan out economics. You read the Bident as bidet. That would be an interesting weapon, wouldn't it? Life crystal. Hero's sword. Interesting. Scout's ring. Plated armor. Okay. Okay. These guys don't really look like they do very much. And their crit kind of sounds like it sucks also. Strong versus heavy or wheeled units, which the opponent is not really using any of. What does your damage output look like? Yeah, not very impressive. This guy kind of just seems like a dog, but again, with like slightly different movement. I feel like giving a sniper one of the swords would be pretty good. Because ideally the sniper is never taking damage back from anything, right? So, you know, being able to do triple damage basically can one-tap anything, so. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, or do I want a sword? But the knight will take a lot of damage too. I'm gonna give you this big sword. I think I'm gonna give the knight the plated armor so that they can do some tanking. Launch this guy right over there. Bam. Golf. Attack. Can I put a golem inside? Okay, they can go inside. They're expensive, but that might be useful. How much anti-air is over here? Is it only this archer for anti-air? So dragon would do some pretty nasty damage around, just in general. So yeah, this section is the only one that has any real anti-air. So I'm gonna invest in a dragon. And then everyone loves Golem, he's very explosive. True. Hi PK, welcome in. I might get a Golem and give him the health stone, because that sounds pretty awesome. Like a tank with that regens 20 HP every turn. Golem that doubles in size each turn, that sounds pretty awesome to me, don't you think? I guess I'm gonna give this bird guy the movement range and sight vision. Do I want to open these doors? I think I'm gonna keep these doors closed for now. It's gonna get guys in position. Would I rather have dinner with the king that PK is, or a dog that doubles in size every day? Definitely a dinner with Merciful, because he's an avid fisherman, so he definitely knows how to cook. And I think, isn't his like super groove? He goes like, he like looks for bugs or something. So I think we could get along. He's a naturalist. We can hang out. Dog that doubles in size every day. I don't even want a dog that's normal sized. That's a horrible choice. So yeah, definitely going to dinner with Merciful. What about a big red dog? No, I have no idea what I would do with such a thing. Yeah, a dog that divides in half every day. That's concerning. I don't think I want that either. Like at a certain point you just have like a charcuterie board of dog. Not ideal. Hey, you two, prepare yourselves. A storm's blown in. It'll be here soon. Just when I thought we were done with all the wind and sand. That storm will probably impede our vision, so best to take advantage of the clear conditions while we can. Never fear, never cloud nor squall will stop the magnificent mate, Sneaky and Styrm. But I still don't like it. Got aboard a seafood, call that charcuterie? True. I've been saying this. Alright. Dragon! Let me get my strong golem equipped. Strong as heck. Ice golem. Let's knock this guy right around there, and there, and bounce them all around. Boing, boing. Let me get a witch over here. Would I rather have $1 or $2? I would rather have $1 because if you give someone a $2 bill at a store, they look at you as if something is wrong with you. So I'll take the $1. Now, if I get two $1 bills, then I'm taking that. But $1 or $2, if it's a $2 bill, I'm not taking that deal. Would you rather have a $1 bill or $2 in pennies? That one, I would take the pennies because I do collect change and bring it into the bank sometimes and turn it into savings. So I would take the $2 in pennies. Yeah, let's get some pikemen. Alright, that should be good for this turn. Owie. My guy. My poor dude. Alright, thankfully that trebuchet is slow as heck, so I'm not concerned about that showing up. You'll take the pennies if you can toss them for massive damage like Giltop. That's a good idea. Alright. Go, my bird. Golf trooper. Boy, yoy, yoy. Oh, 219 damage to that guy. Yeah, just obliterate that dude. Instantly. Not having vision kind of stinks. I'm realizing that right now. Oh, there we go, now we have some vision of stuff. break the wall. Oh, that's annoying. Well, in that case, I'm going to sit a 1 HP guy there. Top 10 wall break moments. How dare you say this to me? You're gonna make so many top 10 moments this stream. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm so happy to be ranked among the top 10 of anything. Okay, that should be fine enough. Top 10 friends, name them. Why did that person attack my golem? Yes, charge yourself into my invincible horseman. You refuse to list that list out loud. Yeah, that's pretty fair, honestly. It was a bold strategy by that harpy to run directly at my witch. Go! Go! Styrm's top 10 campaign maps. That'll be a fun one. My archer got shot at by something, I guess. Nope, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Halt! Stop right there. Alright, I don't like your face, archer man. I don't like your face. Your face will be the greatest in Korodai. Bonk. Alright. Oh, I need vision to hit a guy over there. I see. Interesting. Well, like, what's the worst could happen if I send my dragon? You were affected by Sin's toxin. That's no good, brother. That's alright. Maester will heal you right up soon. Praise be to Yevon. You don't know about this Yevon guy? Dude, what are you saying? Yevon is awesome. Speaking of awesome things, let's go talk to Slim Kirby. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Congratulations on finding Slim's secret space for Chapter 2-2, Desert Defenders. What's this? Someone else is here now? I was able to keep my collection hidden for years and now people are showing up left and right like it's a darn tourist attraction. All thanks to you two idiots. It's okay, Mr. Lucas, this is just Slim Kirby. He made an appearance during our previous heist too. I think he shows up alongside Eric on every map for some bonus developer insight if you move the commander onto a suspicious space that looks like this. Either that, or he may be stalking us. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he tried to conquer and destroy the whole server before Blue Ghost stopped him. But he's better now, I think. Consider this task a community service of sorts for being allowed to stay connected to the 41 Alliance Mega Squad server. Well, whatever your business here, don't even think of touching anything in my collection. That includes all of my shining Pokemon. I have no interest in your paltry trinkets and baubles. I myself am in the process of completing every Game Boy Advance title as part of my GBA series, so that's where my focus lies. I think he's still doing that, isn't he? It's been like 6 months and he's still chipping away at that. In addition to these hidden dialogues, of course. When did this come out? This came out in like February, right? So it's been like 9 months, actually. I'm good at math. Slim's gonna be doing it 5 years from now. That might be true, honestly. Ah, a fellow completionist. I respect that. Very well, you can stay. But you better not disclose the location of my fortress. If anyone else shows up, I will not hesitate to give them a taste of my hammer. Hey, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? What's wrong with him? You may just want to get on with it before the pain train pulls into the station that is your head. Lucas and I are old friends. He wouldn't hurt me. Not only that, but I'm also a server administrator and this campaign's developer. It would only take a few clicks for me to wipe away his entire collection. Not if you're unconscious. What was that? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, strap in, because it's developer commentary time. As soon as I realized it was possible to toggle the fog of war on and off for specific locations in the editor, the idea for this map was born. Throughout the campaign's development, I really strived to integrate the narrative setting with the gameplay, as that's when the maps and strategy RPGs are at their strongest and most memorable. A recurring sandstorm periodically blocking the player's vision is the natural choice for something like this. Also new to Wargroove 2 is the ability to undo turns, which is a neat addition, but doing so reverts the fog to the state it was at the beginning of the map without taking any manually programmed vision changes into account. It wasn't too much trouble to just have the game redraw and update the fog at the start of every turn, but it was an interesting quirk and I'm glad it was caught during testing. This had an effect on all future maps in the campaign as well. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing that happened. I am glad that got bug tested. You mean there's more of this fog stuff? Do you really think we would get off that easy? Oh, come now, it's not so bad. If you haven't noticed, the fog in this map operates on a cycle. And I even had you guys spout off warnings when it would either cover the map or disappear, so that it wouldn't blindside the player. No pun intended. There are unique dialogues coded for the fog disappearing and reappearing all the way up to turn 20. Feel free to linger on this map if you want to read them all. And while we're on the subject of unique dialogues, another thing I made sure to add to this campaign was different dialogues for each victory and defeat condition on every map. The script is entirely different, not just depending on if you win or lose, but how you win or lose. For instance, in this map, there are 3 completely different defeat dialogues. One for if Sneaky and Styrm fall, one for if Geno and Lucas falls, and one for if an enemy unit reaches a treasure room. It's not just a few words switched around either, be sure to check them all out at some point. Or, don't do that, because that sounds bad for us. I didn't bring any Phoenix Downs. I would prefer to stay alive, thank you. Don't worry, no one will be getting to my treasure hoard. It went away. You spelled hoard wrong. You typed hoard is in like the Mongol spelling instead of hoard, like H-O-A-R-D for a pile of things. Well, to help make sure that's the case, here's a little something for your troubles. What did he give me? I can't... Where did he put it? I can't even see it. What is this, a reward for ants? In case you were struggling at the end to take some of those pesky flying units, this should do the trick. I mean, it's not in the most convenient location, but thank you. It seems venturing up here is worthwhile after all. See you guys next time. Later, folks. What did I get? Oh, it's this thing up here. I see. Cool. A mountain wizard. Alright. Ow, my dog! That's a concerning amount of enemies that are trying to wall me in right here. That's okay, I'll be fine. Oh no, my witch! How could you do such a thing? Hey everyone, looks like this storm's about to let up. Once that happens, it should be a golden opportunity for us to put a dent in these guys. How can you tell? Are you some sort of weather bug? Just take my word for it. We've no reason not to trust you thus far. We'll be ready for a welcome break in the weather. Alright. This is a frog? Robo-frog? Obliterate Robo-frog. Oh. Stabby stabby. Oh, hello.
Orla!
Ready?
I can't believe you joined in the middle of a desert level. What do you have against desert levels? Deserts are cool. Desert Raider 400. What? No, they didn't die. Did they die? I guess... I thought they just were fine. I don't remember. You were in a cutscene in the last stream because you're one of the pirate crew members. Pretty sure they jumped in front of Eshmo when bad things happened. I don't remember. Run it back, check the tapes, we'll find out if they died or not. But you did show up in the last stream, at least. Brave adventurer, go out and find them. That's okay. Archer over there. Scary. Okay, that should... just in case. That should do us for the time being. I hope. Yes, charge yourself into my golem. Owie. Ouch. Ow. No, the one anti-air guy found my dragon, damn it. I also realized I didn't put myself in the healing flaming zone, so I'm not gonna get any healing. So that's not good. Alright. You get out of here. I'm gonna retreat this way. I'm gonna have my dragon block the way so that they can't follow me. Oh, this is so much better. I can see anything. And everything. Yeah, you know what? I don't like this trebuchet. Get this guy out of here. I'm gonna get one of my foot soldiers over here. Let's do some freaking golf right here. Right there, right there, right there. Pew, pew, pew. Get freaking blasted. Get blastoised even. This bird trooper really is not particularly helpful at anything. You sit there and be a meat shield, I guess. Okay. Should be good. Yes, run into my golem to your doom. No, my flamingo. Give that back, jerk. Prepare to be buffeted by a sandstorm. There's another sand village. It's like the Gen 5 competitive Pokemon meta out here. Weather's dominating the battlefield. At least it's coming and going and doesn't stick around forever like in those games. I don't know who thought that design choice was a good idea. I was literally complaining about this like an hour ago. Same people that thought Mega Rayquaza was fair and balanced. Hey, that's enough unfounded Pokemon slander for you. There's more of those games than competitive battling, you know. Some like the games for their stories, some just like to collect their favorite pocket monsters, and others enjoy all the mini-games and contents. I'll have you know that I've dedicated many hours of my life to shiny hunting in those games. Many hours. Many, 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 many hours.
Cooling water!
My cool water. Oh, that healed the enemies too. Whoops. Didn't realize that would happen.
Do you want to know how I got these scarves? You gave them to me, and now I'm at the end of the line. I suppose I get what I freaking deserve.
Yo, Pukumuku in chat. What's up, Shiny? How's it going? Doing good? That's good to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm currently doing some desert defending out here. It's pretty cool. Oh, I could shoot this thing somewhere if I wanted to. That's fun. I forgot that you can use its ability on enemies. I'm like so... This mission primed me to just be using it on friendly units. Yeah, send this dude to space. Bam. What do you think about that, huh? Loser. And give me one swordsman, please. And thank you. Golf is so fun, indeed. Oh, my archer, no. Wow, they really did not like that wizard. It's Sandy again. Lovely. Alright. Alright, it is time to retreat. Get that crit damage. Just gonna bonk you. Bonk you. Shoot you right in the head, point blank. Withdraw. Can you join units together in this game? I guess not. Bottom 10 wizard moments, existing. Wizard 8 or 9,000. Alright. Hunker down. Gotta play it safe. You guys all reload. Next turn. Oh, just walking a dog next to the commander. Not even attacking, just putting a dog next to it. No, my spearman. How could you do that to him? I could golf this golem right out of here. Or I could have my other golem fight it, although I don't know what the damage calcs look like if I do that. I'm gonna back up. Let's get some golem on golem violence. Oh, I backed up too far. Hang on, this is winnable. Who has vision? That's not enough vision! Dang it. Go over here. Yes, give me vision. Thank you. Bonk. Get this hog out of here. It's like perfectly positioned so that I can't heal just my guy and not the opponent. Oh, there we go.
Ready or not?
If you golf any unit onto a terrain tile it can't be on, it dies. Also, I can undo turn. That's true. 500 gold. That's enough to make an archer. Do some archery over here. Alright. Okay, good. They're attacking commanders. My sniper. This is so sad. Oh, look at that huge heal. Good news, everyone! We have clear skies ahead. The storm should be subsiding shortly. Thank goodness, with all this sand scraping against my eyeballs, I'm about to start crying bloody tears. About to start crying bloody tears. Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. I see what you did there. Too bad there aren't any undead out here in the desert. Why is that? Because then we could be certified vampire killers. Ooh, nice one. Hey, are you two done with the awful puns over there? Nope, this is only the beginning. Team of Simon. Stop! Hey, what's up? I'm Simon. You would say that. That's true. Literally so true. Sniper elite. Get out of my castle town. You are ejected from existing. Alley-oop. Yeah, that should do it for this turn. Another knight charges in. Alright, the storm is gone. What enemies are even left to face us? Not much, it looks like. Let's go on the offensive. I'm gonna blast you into next Tuesday. Bam. Point blank snipe. Actually, maybe I should. Should I shoot this guy? Nah. Point blank. I'm gonna lure in this harpy over here. And then they will get obliterated by damage. They'll never see it coming. Also this archer. I don't like this archer. Bam. Cool. I end my turn. We might be able to hit S rank after all, folks. Maybe not. I don't think I have quite enough manpower. Hey, listen, we got another storm on the way. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband, because they're blinding everybody out here. Storm or no storm, we'll rid ourselves of these rogues soon enough. Because our units fly like bees and sting like butterflies. Wait, am I saying that right? What is it with your obsession with bugs, spiders, and other creepy crawlies anyway? Insects outnumber us humans in the world 1.4 billion to 1. Someday the time will come when insects will rule the world. And I will be their insect queen. Wait, if you're their queen, then won't you be ruling the world and not the bugs? Quiet, you, they'll hear us. Get bonked once more. Your styrm. True. Truer words have never been spoken. Alright. I'm not gonna get S rank, unfortunately, I think. Unless all the enemies run themselves into my units and die. No. Sad. They are trying, though. Looks like that's curtains on my season. Today, standing in the storm, I thought to myself, I feel invincible. I'm not gonna die. I'm awake and alive. But now I hear whispers in the dark. I'm falling inside the black. This is my finish line. I don't know what that reference is. I assume they're all like song titles. Anyways. Get a load of this guy. Ah, there goes my winning streak. I gambled and lost for the first and last time. Au revoir, mon crew. Phew, I think that's the last of them.
Aye.
For a moment there, I thought it was shaping up to be the last of us. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not afraid of you.
But hey, look at us. Even in less than ideal conditions, we still pieced together a flawless victory. I suppose you could say that we're heroes of the storm. Did you rehearse that? Maybe.
Away and boil your head.
Booyah! That'll teach him to try and go after my collection again. Hopefully that'll help spread the word to all those lousy lowlives and my stuff is off limits. Gentleman Lucas? How can they spread the word if they're all dead? Right, that's true. I suppose another turf war will unfold when some other group of greedy bandits inevitably try something like this again.
You did well.
But for now, my precious collection is safe, and it's all thanks to you.
Of course.
Thank you. That's what heroes do.
Oh.
Sneaky, at least try to be a little humble.
Huh?
Humble? Like a humblebee? Pay it no mind, friends. You've earned the right to boast and celebrate.
Thank you.
Speaking of which,
That's right.
you've done more than enough to earn that half of that relic you were
Be
after.
off with you.
These tarot cards are yours. Take them and carry on with the rest of your term. Thanks. We'll treat them well.
Ugh.
You better! If you assembled a complete set, it would be a one-of-a-kind item.
Hey,
Something like that is perfect for starting your very own collection of rare items. It would be a great addition to any collection of rare trinkets and baubles. Perfect for my collection, in fact. Surely that means my collection is incomplete without it.
Okay.
Psst, let's get out of here before he changes his mind. Right.
Let's go.
Victory. Total turns 13. Units defeated 70. Units lost 21. 9 plus 10. Alright, well, that went pretty smoothly. On to the next one. So far, my strategy in maps that have them is if you give a golem or a knight some sort of sustain, they are very good, it turns out. Chapter 2-3, Frog's Domain. Croak and Dagger. Sneaky and Styrm endeavor to rescue prisoners with the aid of an unexpected ally.
Oh! Hey!
Look, Sneaky, up on the horizon. There's a thing there.
Oh!
Oh, finally! We've been on the road for days. What can you see? Looks like some sort of palace, or maybe a temple. That's gotta be what we're looking for. Our map points right to it. Styrm prepares to have his brain chemistry changed. I swear if after traveling all this way we come across a Temple of Doom, then this might be my last crusade. Okay, Indy, let's just deal it in and see what destiny awaits us.
Yeah!
Ah, nice one, Styrm.
Oops!
Wait, I didn't even say that one on purpose. Come on, enough messing around. It's getting dark, we should try to make it there before
Ready?
nightfall. Duty commences.
Let's go!
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Hello!
Hello? Strange. This building's too pristine to be abandoned, but it doesn't look like anyone's home. Don't let your guard down. In a place like this, there must be some sort of monster or beast lurking here that guards the relic we're after. Shh. Hey, shh, someone's coming.
Aye!
See? Told you.
Hey!
Greetings, travelers, and welcome.
You're going down!
You'll never take me alive! You'll rue the day that you dare challenge... Oh wait, you're unarmed. And you're not attacking us? Oh, heavens no. My name is Namadu, leader of the True Pacifists. This temple is our home. True Pacifists? We're an order of pacifist monks with the goal of having the rest of the Discord server also experience tranquility and embrace our non-violent ways.
Oh?
Pacifists, so you don't fight? Like, at all.
Yeah!
Oh, we have our disagreements, but when the mind and soul are at ease, there's no need for war or strife. Disputes can be resolved without resorting to such barbaric measures. This is difficult for me to wrap my head around.
It's just...
Not usually my first course of action, but grand adventures are sometimes coupled with epic battles. For me, combat's all part of the thrill. You've never fought anyone before? Not even one time? My hand was regrettably forced once, but I only did it to save my friends. It was a non-lethal skirmish, so no casualties resulted, but it still shook me to my very core. That incident motivated me to return to the True Pacifists, reconcile with my spirit, and reforge my affinity for tranquility via mindful meditation.
Mission complete!
After much introspective healing, I finally feel whole once more. I don't know about this.
I didn't like it.
The more I hear, the more this is all starting to sound like some sort of cult. Hey, if we want half the sacred relic we're after, maybe we need to at least give this stuff a try. Pardon my eavesdropping, but did you just mention a sacred relic?
See...
Yeah, that's why we're here. We need this relic to meet some mysterious secret keeper. Supposedly half of it is somewhere nearby.
Aye?
I know it sounds strange when it's explained like that, but we promise you we're telling the truth. Don't worry, my senses tell me that your words match the honesty of your hearts and minds. I know exactly what you're referring to.
Oh?
You do?
Yeah!
Yes, one half of that very relic is housed here in this temple.
Oh!
Oh, for real? That's great! I am happy to bestow it upon you so that you may continue your quest.
This
Ah,
will
that's
do
even
nicely.
better.
Nah.
But I cannot allow you to take it.
Wait!
Wait, what happened? We were on a roll there. Why not?
Yeah!
Just the other day, another group also approached me inquiring about the same relic. They were led by a user named Faster Supersonic. Unlike you two, I could tell that they had ill intentions, so I sent them away. That night, the group returned and captured 3 of the monks belonging to our order. They're holding them hostage back at their hideout.
Aye?
How can you be positive that it was them? They left a note behind that simply said, "You're too slow."
Aye?
Ah, that checks out. I hawk that hate hedge.
A little help here?
If you can rescue the 3 captured monks from Faster Supersonic and escort them back, I will gladly give you the half of the relic under my protection. Please, help us restore order within our, order.
I'm ready.
I think you'll find that there's no pair better suited for such a high-stakes mission.
Hang on.
Now, wait just a darn minute.
What is with ya?
What's stopping us from relieving you of that relic right now? It's not like you're going to fight back.
Ha!
It's inside a reliquary protected by a magic spell. Only I have the ability to break.
Aye?
Magic, huh? That's the reason? Nothing more?
Yeah.
Yes, magic.
Let's try it my way.
Okay, well why can't we just force you to break the magic seal or whatever? There's nothing stopping you from doing so. But think about it. Would you really stoop so low as to attack and torture an unarmed pacifist? This guy's a grade A guild tripper. You're right.
Not a chance.
That would be so toxic, not even the League of Legends player base would consider doing something like that.
Aye?
I agree. CSGO players, maybe. But we don't talk about them.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Like I said before, I knew I could trust you to do the right thing.
I like you already.
Faster Supersonics Group operates out of a nearby cave. If you can bring them back safely, the true pacifists would be in your debt. Ooh, I've never had someone indebted to me before.
This looks like a job for
This looks like a job for
the rescue squad.
the rescue squad of Sneaky and Styrm.
Hey!
Sneaky, you're going the wrong way. I knew that. I was just testing
This
you.
one's in the bag. Ugh. Let's go.
I have faith in those two,
Tah!
but it's not much. Chapter 2-3, Croak and Dagger. This must be the place, but it looks empty. Deja vu. Ugh, why would anyone set up shop in this dank cave? It's cold and damp and it smells like old socks down here. Wouldn't be my first choice, that's for sure. But it probably is a good spot for a band of outlaws to elude moderators and officers. Even though this cave's hidden in plain sight, I would never want them to go inside. Ooh, kinda like camouflage. It's a very effective natural defense for insects against predators. Right. Come on, let's keep exploring this place. Watch your step on those bridges up ahead and try to stay dry. I knew I should have brought my yellow jacket. I expected some sort of a fight, but maybe everyone in Faster Supersonics group was on their lunch break. It seems totally empty. Impeccable timing if I do say so myself. We should always keep our wits about us, but hey, this lack of combat is in line with Namadu's whole pacifist motif. We'll not only get our half of the relic, but we should win over his good graces too. Works for me. Do you think Namadu will reward us with some sort of spiritual awakening to unlock our true potential as Master Thieves? What do you think this is, a shonen anime? Let's just do our job. Hey, one can dream. Look, up ahead. Those are definitely holding cells. I bet that's where we'll find our captive monks. Let's go lightly. Whoa, there sure are a lot of prisoners down here. Hey everyone, there's someone here to rescue us! Help us, let us out, we can't take it anymore. No, leave us be so that we may draw ever closer to the comforting embrace of death. Please, we're depressed enough. I mean, while we're here, we might as well. No, Sneaky, I hate to say it, but we don't know who these prisoners are. They could betray our trust, attack us, lock us in their place. Then we'd be the ones stuck here. They could be spammers, flamers, elite hackers. Or maybe they're zombies contained here to prevent a plague from spreading. That is less likely. The point is, we just need to get what we came here for and leave them to their fate. Aw, Styrm, that's not very Paragon of you. Renegade till I die. These must be the true pacifists we're looking for. How can you tell? I mean, look at them. They're the only ones without any weapons. They're clutching healing staffs instead. Good point. Fear not, captives. We are your saviors, the protectorate pair of Sneaky and Styrm. By the divines, our faith has been rewarded. We're saved. Heroes, you've proved the justice of our culture. That's too many O's. Now is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey out of this cave of monsters. Too late! Huh? It's a trap! Oh, intentional typo there. Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see. Nodding my head. I don't know if you can. I don't know if nodding really works here. The tracking's kind of. Oh, it's a Ghost and Goblins quote. I see. That makes sense then. A ghost or goblin would not know how to spell. Do you really think we would leave our base unattended so you could simply walk in here, rescue these monks, and be on your way? Kinda, yeah. Come on, step it up!
How delightful.
Faster Supersonic's the name, speed's my game.
Well
And now you're
done.
cornered with nowhere to run.
With ya!
Come on, man, we don't want to cause any problems.
It's just.
What do you even want with these monks anyway? They're not bothering anyone. Why go through all this trouble?
I'm just here for the gold.
They have a fragment of a mystical relic in their possession. It seems like it would fetch a pretty penny. Yes, we know. That's why we're here too.
Oh,
So you admit it. My suspicions were right.
oh,
You two are rival treasure hunters trying to make up for my fortune.
no!
No, that's not it. We need the relic for something else.
Shh, 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 shh.
Save your breath. Excuses won't do you any good. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that's the only reason you want this specific relic. The exact same relic that we're after at this precise moment in time. It can't be a coincidence. Do you really just want to sell it? Honestly, I don't know what else you're looking for here. Not everything in the plot of an RPG needs to be tied to a tragic character backstory, a dramatic tale of love and deception, or some convoluted scheme. Aren't the simplest motivations generally the most effective? Is filling in every single detail really that important to you? I guess you have a point. Although this relic could be the ideal medium through which I can rekindle a long-lost romance, further my political agenda, and overcome the emotional burden of angst and regret that I've shouldered since my traumatic childhood.
What?
Wait, you just said no tragedy love story or plotting was necessary, and in the same breath you introduced all three of those things. Oh no, the story's getting too complicated. I'm starting to miss Namadi's explanation of magic, so he didn't have to explain anything further.
Yes.
Well, then we better cut the chit-chat and skip right to the part where you join the ranks of my prison.
I'll teach him to mess with us.
You'll have to catch us first. Styrm and I are not going down without a fight. Not sure whether you've noticed your current predicament. You may want to choose your last words more carefully. But if you really insist on doing things the hard way,
You'll choke.
now
on
I'll
those
show
words.
you.
What's this?
Oh?
Who's this guy? Red. Don't worry, pacifist. No matter what this Faster Supersonic's backstory is or what he's after, we'll find a way to get you out of here. We just need to escort you back to the way we came in, then you'll be home free. But, as much as it pains me to say, I don't think we'll be able to do this alone. Do you think maybe now we should try trusting these captives to fight for us? Much like Final Fantasy XIII, the path forward seems pretty linear. You were right, Sneaky. Let's start by freeing some of them. But try to stay out of range of Faster Supersonic's scary guards on the bridges to our left. You got it! S-rank requirement. Clear the chapter in 14 turns or less. Alright, so I'm finishing it in 15 turns. Good luck. Smashma. Hello, prisoners. We've come to rescue you after all. Now team up with us and help get these monks to safety. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Ooh, I like the sound of that. There's a lot of units. What? You're spawning more units? That's excessive. Don't you think?
Anyone home?
I don't remember what voice I gave to the King of Apples. Whatever. What would a King of Apples sound like? Probably an apple-like voice. Yeah. That's a lot of units. Me opening my textbook at the start of 5th grade math. Hello out there. It's me, the Granny Smith Guru. Can anyone hear me?
Hey!
Hey, wait a sec. I remember you. You're that guy from the Salty Splatoon, the king of some fruit.
Yeah!
Yes, indeed. It's great to see you again. Thank you for coming to save me and my fellow Apple acolytes.
Hang on!
So these are all your troops locked away? What are you doing in a place like this?
Well, after you told me about your predicament of trying to find a magic gourd, I figured the best place would be at a magic fjord. Floored by the lore of the magic gourd hoard, I explored and oared my paddleboard toward where my award might be stored. But then I was captured and now I'm here.
Why?
But that's not... That doesn't make any...
Ugh. Oh,
You know what? Never mind. I'm actually glad you're here. Can you and your Apple Alliance help us get these monks to safety?
Yes, and in more ways than you know.
This is my chance!
Get me out of this cage and I'll be able to summon my Ambrosia Armada. They should be able to dispose of these rotten guards.
You sure about that? They look pretty tough.
Oh.
What choice do we have? It's this guy or no one? Good point.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, Mr. Apple King, your rescuers are on the way.
I'm tougher than you think!
Rescue the King of Apples. Hey Styrm, wanna hear a joke? I don't think now's the best time, but I also know that you're gonna tell me anyway, so just go ahead. What do you call the feeling of relief that prisoners feel when they're rescued? Not sure. A safe state. Just get us out of here. Yes, of course. I apologize for my friend. I am embarrassed for all of us.
Thank you, my Brayburn brethren. I can already smell that fresh orchard air.
Cool story, Bo. Now, are you gonna help us escape or not?
With pleasure. Ambrosia Armada, assemble! These able-bodied amphibians can pull enemy units from up to 3 tiles away. They'll displace these foes from atop their bridges down into a watery grave. Make sure to keep them away from ranged attacks. This is all we've got, and they bruise easily. And if they find themselves on land, then they're sitting ducks to keep them safe in their aquatic ambience. Now then, Sneaky and Styrm, my Ambrosia Armada awaits your orders.
Let's go, frog time. Yoink. Yoink. We do a little yoink. And, maybe some yoink. Apple. Eat my apple. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. The King of Apples and Ambrosia Armada can not only pull dangerous enemies into the deadly waters below, but they can also pull each other to set up even more potential combos. Did you know that special crop of information? Yes, we've gathered that already. Any other words of wisdom? That's all I have to tell you. Having some mouse difficulties. What do you have? Captain Saber deals crits when above 80% health. Cool. That's good, because I don't think there are any mountains in this map for you to crit off of. What do you have? Tensho. Push a unit backward 1 tile. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Get that guy out of here. Whoops, I probably should have checked. We'll be fine, right? How much damage should be to a frog? Which of these icons is frog? Is it this one? Okay, yeah. 20 damage to a frog. So Ballista is not that scary. But I should still be aware of them at least. Trebuchets are the real killers. Yoink. Just completely slurp up all of these guys from here. Brave adventurers, your salvation has arrived. I release you from the burdensome shackles of your oppression and invite you to accompany our escape efforts as we reclaim our freedom and relish in the splendor of victory. Boo. Okay, Command, what do you got? Leather armor. Okay. These freaking flamingos don't do anything. Can't do any damage to anybody ever. Alright, well, let's at least double team a dog to death. Do that at least. And shoot that raven down. So Trebuchet can't hit the bird, so that's safe. Move up and reload. Nice looking birds though. They are some pretty good birds. Pretty awesome bird. But that didn't do anything. I guess it only pushes enemy units. No, my freaking flamingo. Alright. Get that knight out of there, that's concerning. Kill this ballister. Get this archer out of here. Get that dog out of here. They'll be ballista attacked, but it's fine. It's literally fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, they're good against horse, okay. Okay, that's something. Go get this guy. Lowbell's armor increases pull range to 5 tiles. Loses 1 movement and it's 1.5 times. That's interesting. So that's frog armor, basically. Armor for frogs only. They're using that mystifying murmur. True. Alright, let's see. Okay, the position right here cannot be shot by either thingy. Break. Ah. Dang it. It didn't break. The last prisoner is no longer in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Now let's get these monks to safety. Okay. Alright, K command, back it up. Smash this golem some. I have no idea how this move works at all. Alright, now activate the timer that blows up the prison. Yeah, great idea. Alright, so that's our escape vector. If I not moved everything, oh, this dog. Get out of there, dog. No, my bird! How could you do such a thing to my poor bird? Alright. Okay. This is a safe maneuver. Get you out of here. Gonna yoink this whole freaking army down into the depths. And then you, sir, are gonna grab this armor so that you can lick from anywhere as you want to. Alright. This game's best attribute is truly those pitter-patter sounds for the footsteps. Honestly, pretty true. The footstep sounds are very good. Alright. Will this work now? Ooh, okay. Yes. Push! Get out of here, loser! Get owned. You can't hit air units, right? Nope. Okay. You're out of range. Yeah, what's stopping me from just swoosing up here? Bam, crit attack on you. Gonna creep on up here. Alright. Push me, pull you. We're pushing and pulling and doing all the maneuvers. Tippy tap, tippity tap. Units coming and going. Bam. Bop. Attack you. Bam. Alright. Let's get this giant out of here. Let's get this other giant also out of here. I don't like him. Alright, over here. Position my sniper elite. Get this trebuchet out of here. Okay. Alright. I want to get this archer out of here. Pull you there. And then pull the frog back into safety away from this guy's range. And sure, this guy is in range of this tower, but this is a half HP tower, so it won't do as much damage. And then let's go in. Start to push in with a cooling flame.
Orla!
Ready!
I have no idea what hit him. Attack this again. Yeah. Excellent. It's all going according to plan. Attack the horse. Get the trebuchet. Get rid of this ballista. Actually, it's pronounced trebuchet. You're right, I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. Fake siege weaponry fan. I don't know anything about trebuchets or ballista. Or Balatru. Alright, check out this maneuver. Bam. Bam. No more trebuchet. Gone. Gone forever. His precious power ring. Nope. What are you noping me? Did I click on Wheel of Fortune? Can you shoot air units? You can't. Why can an archer shoot air units, but a marksman can't? That's weird. They haven't learned how to look up, I guess. They're all FPS players. Okay. Reposition. All right. Absolutely not letting you across the bridge. Or you. Absolutely not. Not a chance. I don't like you either. You can stay right there. Dog, you can chew up the trebuchet. You can go take care of that one. perfect positioning here to yoink this guy. It's almost like someone designed this map around. Pretty awesome. You might as well take this. It's free. Free real estate. I assume you can't pull commandos, right? Do you think the best part of being a dog is chewing on stuff or sticking your head out a car window? I'll hang up and listen. I mean, sticking your head out the car window, like, that's gotta be pretty good, but chewing on stuff, like, that's an all-timer. You know, that's like asking, you know, is the best part of life, you know, like having a meal with friends, or is it going on like a vacation trip? They're two different things, different genres. They're both great. One is a daily enjoyment, and the other is like a fun activity. Is the best part of life $1 or $2? Great question. The best part of life is definitely $1, because that's all the money you need to get everything you've ever wanted. Had this thought while watching a car with a dog driving home from work today. It's gotta be a top dog activity. Definitely. I mean, it's gotta be like... You know when you're at the dentist and they have like the suction machine and like the water blaster machine, and they turn them both on at once? That's probably what it feels like to be a dog with your tongue sticking out and you're driving and sticking your head out of the car. It's probably like that, and that's pretty awesome. So, you know, I definitely would get it. What am I gonna do with this guy? I guess he can walk over here. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Not a huge fan of the dentist yourself? That's pretty fair. I mean, a lot of things the dentist does aren't great, but when you're getting hit with the water gun going psh, and you also have the suction gun going at the same time, it's pretty cool. Also, I'm sorry for the noises I just made into the microphone. What does your power do? Spawn 2 bombs. Okay, so they deal increased damage at level 2 and they have more HP. But I get the same amount of bombs. Top 10 dentist moments, top 10 microphone moments. So true, bestie. That's what I've been saying. Alright, what if I just put a bomb?
Activate sparrow bombs! Huh?
What do you do about this, huh?
Yeah!
How do you call this in English? Bam. No, my frog! One of my frogs is dead. I'm so bad. I'm the worst ever. I screwed up, guys. My frog. I don't like you at all. Get out of here. This giant's probably not making it, but that's okay. Yoink. Yeah, check this awesome move out. What if the entire bridge was on fire? How do you like that, huh? How about that, huh? And then I also drink a potion that lets me do it again next turn. What do you think about that? Oh, you're right. How about them apples, huh? What do you think about that? Oh, these guys literally can't cross the bridge because the orb is blocking them. That's awesome. And on top of that, L plus strong wind. What? Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? Let's drink a potion that heals our whole army. That's a good one, I think. Where's the... there it is. Gotta make sure I don't forget to land on the slim space. Yeah, get burnted. Yeah, why not? Attack that trebuchet from point blank range. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a fun activity. Oh, I can't go in there. That's no fly zone. That's a shame. Also get more bombs. You wouldn't say it's a slim space, it's about as wide as any other. Yeah, I guess you're right, if you really think about it. But, you know, there's like nuance to everything. You know, you can't really say one way or the other how a space is. No strong wind here. Would it be a worthwhile trade to yoink this archer and take a little bit of frog damage? I think so. Because the frog can just retreat back out next turn, so... yeah. I don't like archer. I think all enemies should simply not have range to them. Every enemy should have melee range except for mine, which are better and cooler. Yeah, I mean, pretty much good end turn. I might need to retreat King of Apples soon. It's getting a little bit dicey down here. It's getting a little bit dicey in the dungeon, I'll be real. Okay, Mega. Oh, let's go. The fire disappeared, so I'm not even punished on my frog damage. I'm the best to ever do it. Anyways, let's get this trebuchet out of here for fun. Alright. Run away! Dude, these frogs are like so cracked. You wouldn't even believe it. Bam. Oh, that wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Bam. There we go. And I haven't used any money on heals this whole round. I don't know if I might be able to clear without spending any money. No, my dog. Frugal percent Nina hates privatized healthcare. I mean, I do. Doesn't everybody? These harpies are just on a for fun quest, honestly. Not really doing anything, not accomplishing anything. Alright. Attacka. Bam. Bonk. Now that's tactics right there. Smashing my units into each other with a frog in order to defeat the enemy dog. We're getting sniffs of swag out here. Alright, but I'm gonna need you to leave the King of Apples alone real quick. It's quite disrespectful of you, honestly, to be doing such things at this juncture. Alright. Sniper Elite. Get this guy out of here. Get down here. I'm gonna pop a cooling flame here for the boys,
Orla!
so that I can still be contributing while I talk to Slim Kirby. Okay. Move forward. Advance. Advance, my warriors. Hee hee. You get out of here. Don't even think about it. Who have I not moved yet? What unit? Where? Oh, you. You there. Yes. You go over here. I think. Yeah. Stop! Cease all operations immediately in the direction of the King of Apples. Get this dog out of here. Get that guy out of here. You can get out of here. I'm gonna use a heal, because this is scary. I don't want my Commandor to die. That would be quite bad, so... Screw up that guy's aim. I'm just gonna go bother FSS. You stepped out of your anti-air room, you fool! Alright, retreat. Who have I not moved? This soldier. He's getting out here. And, oh yeah, of course I have to step onto this limbo space. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Congratulations on finding Slim's secret space for Chapter 2-3, Croak and Dagger.
Gah! Watch out, wine-sap warriors! I sense a great evil stemming from the core of this seedy character.
Oh, him? That's just Slim Kirby. He may have been evil in the past, but I think he's trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm more concerned about how he got in here. There's only one entrance to this cave, and I didn't see anyone come in or out. I think he has the developer cheat code of being able to appear anywhere when needed. Yeah, but no one sneaks up on me. I'm Sneaky Scarab. I'm supposed to be the sneakiest. Don't get your antennae in a knot. That would be like trying to compete against someone using an aimbot, GameShark, Action Replay, or Game Genie. It's not a fair fight. We exist in a world where magic not only exists but is used fairly regularly, and yet your only explanation is that I must have cheated? Did it not occur to you that I was the final boss of the last campaign and that I may be more powerful than you could ever dream of becoming? You're right. Thinking on it further, you probably aren't cheating. Because if you were, you wouldn't have been pwned by Blue Ghost. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Can't be sent blasting off again just yet. There's still plenty of developer commentary to get through.
Ah, we've been smitten with another surprise sugar bee sojourn.
Sugar beet? Now that sounds like an apple I'd be interested in trying. I'm sure they're tasty as most apples are, but have you considered trying the Rhode Island greening apple? It's a state fruit after all. They are, kinda just okay when eaten by themselves, but they bake very well in pies and cakes.
Oh, like Mutsu, Granny Smith, and Pink Lady apples?
Wow, this guy really knows his apples.
Well, of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm not the Jester of Apples or the Squire of Apples. I'm Tompkins King.
Let me tell you, between Sneaky's bug puns and your apple humor, my internet search history is never going to financially recover from this. Can we please just get on with the developer commentary? If we keep this up, it's only a matter of time before we devolve into making food tier lists. I agree, then we can get back to saving these pacifists. Well, this map's existence is all thanks to our resident apple aristocrat himself. Once I decided that the King of Apple's signature unit would be a frog, I wanted to make a map centered around their ability to pull units into the water. In the first draft of this map, the King of Apples was the opponent, and the player had to avoid having their units pulled off the bridges by his frogs. Though this presented interesting tactical choices and actually allowed for the player to start with a higher unit count than the opponent for a change, it turned out to be frustrating to lose expensive units to something that was mostly out of your control. However, I quickly found that by flipping the script and having the King of Apples be an ally, that frustration quickly turned into satisfaction, as the player was now in control of pulling the enemy army to their doom. Now I couldn't picture it any other way. Also, Faster Supersonic is another campaign newcomer on this map. I originally reached out to FSS and asked for general personality traits that their character should have. The response I got was, I'm not really sure. So naturally, I tried to make it as convoluted as possible. You may think that my complex motivations only serve to parody overly intricate RPG storylines, but in a few decades my master plan will all come together, you'll see! Speaking of planning, let me offer one final strategic tip on this map. The intended route was to travel across the long bridges in the center parts of the map. I was hoping that the natural flow of the map for freeing the prisoners would lead the player to travel in that direction. If you're reading this dialogue, then you most likely found a way to make it across just fine. But if you are looking for an extra challenge, you can try hugging the left side of the map and just going straight from the starting area to the goal. It's much more difficult, but certainly still possible to make it that way. Good luck if you decide to try it. Ooh, an alternate post-map challenge, I like it. The dialogue also changes a little bit if you manage to defeat FSS in battle instead of just escaping. Even though this isn't the intent of the map, you can go for it if you're feeling brave enough. Well, just in case you still have some enemies on your tail, here's a little something for your troubles. Ooh.
Ah, a new amphibian to join my Cortland court. Thank you.
See, I can be a nice guy when I want to be. But sometimes you guys really test my generosity. I don't think that O should be there in that word.
Oh, come on. Are you not having a shell of a time with these developer dialogues? Personally, I think you're snailing it.
If we must cross paths again, be sure to move the commander onto any space that looks like this. There's one hidden on every map. See you guys next time. Later, folks. Bonus frog! Oh, that didn't work like I expected it to. That's okay.
Youch!
Ah, lame. Retreating back into your safe room. Coward. Alright, well, I don't know why you didn't reposition, Mr. Sniper, but you're dead. Double yoink. Yoink. Alright, first escapee. What a horrible night to have a curse. That's one monk rescued. 2 more and then our job is done. What turn is it? Turn 15. What was the S rank on this map? It's gonna happen again. It keeps happening. Bombs.
Activate sparrow bombs! Hup!
You want them? They're yours, my friend. I guess there's no real reason to move any of these units. No, my archer. Dang it. Running. Yeah, run away. My harpies are gonna get you, loser. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. Get your eyes clawed out, lol. Alright, no showboating, let's just get this over. Go ahead dauntlessly, make rapid progress. Just 1 more to go. A winner is you. Got awfully quiet around here all of a sudden. What happened to those monks? Please don't tell me that they got away. Okay, I won't tell you that they got away. They got away, didn't they? Got away scot-free. I don't get it. I stationed all of my inept guards on precarious choke points that were deadly rapids. How could they have devised a plan to escape? Ah, fine. They can go. Just know that I despise them. I suppose if I ever want to get my hands on that relic, I'll have to collaborate with my interstellar data version, parallel multiversal dimension, and invade an alternate timeline. Oh, come on, there's no reason for this RPG storyline to get that complicated. Didn't he originally just want to steal this relic because it was shiny and he liked it? How do we get from that to time travel in the multiverse? Maybe going forward we should just keep things simple, enjoy the ride, and not look too deeply into every single story. Yeah, all of his blabbering devolves into nonsense anyway. This guy's gone batty. Can we please be done here? Yes, all the monks are safe and accounted for. Now let's get back to Namadu and leave this faster supersonic guy in the dust. Victory! Total turn 16. Units defeated 43, units lost 9.
Mission complete!
Not only have you returned these monks unharmed, but you also managed to rescue the King of Apples and everyone else that was captured.
Thanks!
I know that words won't suffice, but from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. How can I ever repay you for your kindness?
Aye!
Half the relic would be a good start.
Ha!
Ah, yes, of course. Here, it is yours. You have certainly earned it.
Thanks.
It's some tarot cards? Are you sure this is what we're after? That's what Namadu gave me. But I don't really get what's so sacred about these things. They just look like regular cards with fancy, vaguely religious artwork. Me neither. Just when I thought we were done with overcomplications, the plot thickens once again. I pray that the relic serves you well on your travels.
Aye.
Thank you for the tarot cards. They'll be safe with us.
Say,
Speaking of traveling, where are you off to now, Applejack?
Thanks.
Thanks to you, we're free to continue our adventure.
Yeah.
If we ever meet again, know that you can always count on my help.
Thank you.
Thanks, but what exactly is your adventure?
To search for the magic gourd, of course. I can tell we're getting close. On that flavor note, the gourd isn't going to find itself.
Let's go, Tenko.
Evercrisp Elite, move out!
Hang on.
But wait, that's not a thing!
Ugh.
They're already gone. What a strange bunch. I think you mean what a strange bushel. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, we better be going as well. Take care and best of luck in doing whatever it is that you're doing.
See ya!
Go in peace, my friends. May your path be blessed with serenity.
Thanks!
And also with your spirits.
Oh?
I think that's what you say at that part, right? Is that the proper response? I don't know, I heard that somewhere once.
Come on!
Farewell, young journeyman. I pray that our paths may intertwine again someday. Woo! Alright. Map 2 complete. How we looking on time? I swear there's an indicator somewhere. Oh, there we go. 2.5 hours. Doing pretty good on time, actually. Alright. I guess I expected the missions to take longer because last stream there was so much intro, and also I had to redo both of these parts of both of these maps, so it felt longer. Eric dropping some Catholic jokes into the script. So true. I'm not gonna shout out Catholicism. I can't say that. That's not right. But, you know, good bit. Alright. On to the Chapter 2 interlude to progress the story and continue the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt. Shoutouts to followers. True. If you're following me right now,
We did it!
don't do that. I'm on the lookout, alright? I'm gonna find you if you're following me. And it's not gonna end well for you. Okay, we have the full deck of tarot cards and we made it back here, just like we were told. You do have the cards, right?
Of course!
Of course! The whole deck of 14 cards is safe with me. Though that is less than I was expecting. Don't decks normally have 52 cards?
Why?
That's why I wanted to make sure you didn't drop some along the way. But yeah, we got 7 from Lucas and 7 from Namadou, so that adds up. It is strange though. I didn't expect this super special Sacred Relic to just be some deck of cards.
Aye!
Me neither. This is something you'd buy at a flea market. Trust me, I'd know. But both the collector and that pious pacifist treated them with such reverence. They have to be the real deal. I agree. We certainly went through enough trouble to get them.
Thanks!
But I couldn't have made it through those adventures without you, Sneaky. Thanks for being such a great party member.
We're invincible!
Right back at you, Styrm. So, now what? I don't know. Ooh. Hang on one moment. My face has broken. Give me just 1 second. Please ignore all the stuff happening over here. Dang webcam. This is what I get for using jank technology. Bam. Peeking behind the curtain. Alright. We're so back. Okay.
Ugh.
Hasn't blinked in ages. Hadn't been that long. I'd only been dead for like 10 seconds or so. I think my bit of trying to turn around to look at the people following me, I don't think it liked that one. I expected our mysterious benefactor to be awaiting our return so he could give us more cryptic clues, but I don't see him anywhere. I expected a parade and fireworks to celebrate our homecoming, but instead it's just business as usual around here.
Bonehead!
What gives? You don't think that bonehead forgot about us, do you? Maybe we exceeded his expectations by coming back sooner than expected. Typical. The... Beauteous? Is that how you spell that word? Buteus? The beauteous pair of Sneaky and Styrm is often underestimated. I hate just standing here not knowing what to do.
Hey!
Can you check your map again just to be 100% sure that we followed directions correctly?
Of course.
Yeah, I can check. Don't you think we would have realized earlier if we had made our own turn? Just give it a quick once over.
Here goes nothing.
Okay,
Like
let's see.
Absolutely nothing.
Here goes nothing. Speaking of nothing, my camera died again.
Ah,
Dang it. Don't break this time. Behave, web camera. I paid good money for you, maybe. I think I bought this in like COVID era, so I don't know if I actually paid good money for it. I don't know what you're expecting, Sneaky. There's the path leading to Gentleman Lucas's fort, another leading to the true pacifist sanctuary, and a third shimmering golden path leading to a hidden grotto in the mountains to the east.
what?
Wait, that wasn't there before!
Now we're talking!
Magic strikes again! Mysterious nitro gems, sacred relics, fierce battles, tricky tactics, magical maps.
Oh.
Our quest is getting more and more exciting by the minute.
Yeah!
Styrm, I've got butterflies in my stomach, my heart's fluttering, I'm shaking like a jitterbug.
Alright!
We're gonna be rich! We're rich! Okay, we have our next objective clearly marked on the map. Let's finish up our business at the Salty Splatoon so we can be on our way. New objective, continue our quest. Oh, damn it, did I try to walk onto the tile? I did it again. Immediate first chance I had to crash to soft lock the game, I did it again. Oh, not multiplayer. Didn't want to click that. Story. Custom. This one. Resume. We're so back. Let's talk. Hey, it's you two again. Glad to see that you made it back in one piece. You didn't happen to find the One Piece, did you? Ha! No, that's our next adventure. Then I'm going to be the Queen of the Pirates. That's definitely something exciting to look forward to, but for now we've been trying to unravel the mystery about that sword we told you about earlier. Oh yeah, I remember now. How's that been going? We have all that we need, and I think we're really close to the end of our quest. Apparently the sword's power comes from something called a nitro gem. Ever heard whispers of a secret stone like that around here? Demon King? Secret stone? What? No one said anything about that first thing. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. There's only one user I know that may have encountered something so secretive in his nautical travels, but he doesn't talk much these days. I apologize that I can't be of more help. That's alright, we've got this relic here that is leading us right to someone who supposedly has all the answers. Yeah, it's a deck of tarot cards that's somehow special, I guess. We got half the cards from some pious pacifist and the other half from helping out the collector. Did you say the collector? You two actually met the guy? Believe it! Wow, I was starting to think he was just a figurehead of thieving folklore. I've always wanted to meet him for real. Wait, I don't even know what he looks like. Maybe he's been a patron in this very tavern where I had no idea I was serving a living legend. So if I understand this correctly, you know where the collector keeps his treasure, don't you? Oh wow, hey, look at the time. Time to hit the road, eh, Sneaky? Yeah, we'll have to catch up later. See ya! I gotta get better acquainted with those two. I gotta get a better webcam that doesn't break every, 12 seconds. Everyone please, in chat, channel energy to my web camera. Please, it's very sick. Oh, it's like flickering in and out of consciousness. Alright. You get one more try. If you break again, I'm just gonna turn it off for the rest of the stream, I guess. Okay. Back to video game. Actually, let's check back here. You got anything cool back here? You don't mind if we just like poke behind the bar real quick, right? Look at this fireplace. It's a perfect fireplace for like a dwarf to stand in and slowly burn to death, but not actually burn to death because there are 20,000 healers in the building. Say, aren't you the two troublemakers that helped free the true pacifists from Faster Supersonic's clutches?
And if we are?
Oh, I know that you are. That was a rhetorical question, you see. I was there, stationed right next to Faster Supersonic during all that. Suffice to say that he now hates your guts. So what, you come all this way to threaten us? No, not at all. I actually came to thank you. Faster Supersonic decided to disband this group of outlaws and let us all go after that ordeal. But that work environment was so toxic, I've never been so happy to be out of a job.
Oh, happy to help, I guess.
Still, I think Faster Supersonic has an elaborate revenge scheme in the works. Given his intricacies of his past, it's fair to say that he has a lot at stake.
Does he, though? That guy's backstory got way out of control. It's too much. Don't you understand that sometimes less is more?
Then how about keeping things simple with a drink to celebrate your victory and wish you well on your trials ahead?
Now that's more like it.
Or I could introduce more unnecessary story threads that will never get resolved.
Shut up! Sit your butt down in that chair and drink your gosh darn tea!
This guy is sick. Hey, Apple King, fancy meeting you here. It's good to see you again.
Thanks a bunch. You two are the apple of my eye as well. What the heck are you doing here? I thought you were off with your Enterprise ensemble trying to find some mythical squash. Well, it's hard to hunt for magic fruit on an empty stomach. All this adventuring works up quite an appetite. Plus, we don't really have any leads, so our adventure is kind of stalled. I'm starting to doubt if such a thing is really out there for us to find in the first place. That's what we've been trying to tell, but one must never turn over in the face of hardship.
You know, I kind of admire his innocent optimism.
I'm not sure. I think he's kind of the fruitcake.
Hey, you two, I have a bit of a crisis. I could really use your help.
We're in the middle of our own quest right now. Can you make it quick?
Well, first off, I'm an emote. I traveled all the way from Obtuseburg hoping to find someone willing to offer their aid. Huh, that's quite the journey. Please listen, Obtuseburg's in danger. A short time ago, our hometown was attacked by... well, I don't really know what it was that attacked us. It was an enemy force that seemed inhuman. Oh, it was horrible. It was like something out of a nightmare. The town was completely ransacked, almost if the invaders were searching for something. And then as quickly as they arrived, they vanished, leaving nothing but bloodshed and destruction in their wake. Please, can you help us poor emotes reclaim and rebuild Obtuseburg? It's a strain on the entire server to see Mega's homeland in shambles.
That's sad and all, but Obtuseburg is on the opposite side of the server. No way we're detouring all the way over there.
Sorry, but we have our own journey and no problems to worry about. Go hire someone else.
Yeah, buzz off, emote.
But you don't understand, this isn't just an isolated emote incident. This could be the premonition of a bleak fate for the entire server. I'm desperate for any help I can get. I'll do anything. They left. Ignored again. Yeah, sorry, bud. Not our problem. I got places to be. Ready to resume our quest, Sneaky? Let's make like a bee and buzz off. Okay, let's hit the road. Let's mosey. Ain't no getting off this train we're on. Taking a sip. It's very funny watching the tracker whenever I take a sip of drink and seeing how it tries to interpret that movement. Alright. The King's Gambit. Chapter 2-4, The Hidden Grotto. Sneaky and Styrm must overcome one final obstacle to learn the truth about Discord Nitro. The path on our map ends here. Do you think this is the right place? Yeah, I think this is it.
I'm ready.
Come on, Sneaky, let's mosey.
Let's go!
I said it too early. And my camera's gone. Oh, and my camera's back. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back. It's so dark in here, I can't even see my own feet. It's a perfect habitat for cave-dwelling creepy crawlies. You never know which corners they might be hiding behind.
Ah,
It's exactly why we need some light in here.
Welcome. You've done well to find this place.
Oh! Huh?
You're the guy from the Salty Splatoon, the one who sent us on this quest in the first place.
uh-huh.
I had a feeling that we would see you again soon. We did exactly as you asked. We reassembled the full library of tarot cards and made it all the way here. Now I think you owe us some answers.
Yeah!
Yeah, what is this place? Where the heck are we?
What is with
And
ya?
who are you really?
Greetings.
Hey guys, it's the Pasta King.
Who?
What? Surely you jest. The 7th member of Crystal Star Studios, the Sultan of Secrets, and Blugo's covert benefactor in the last campaign.
Oh,
Not ringing any bells.
The guy who had been Let's Playing Ochre Battle since 2009.
Oh!
Oh, you're that
lovely to
guy.
meet you.
Always nice to cross paths with a legacy Let's Player.
Ah!
But what's your deal? Why the secret identity and the fetch quest for the cards?
Yeah!
Ah, yes, those were trials to ensure that I could entrust you with such sensitive information.
Oh,
So those battles were just your way of sizing us up?
Yes, I bet you didn't think that this Golden Ager could still orchestrate such...
What?
Wait, battles? What battles?
Well, we had to ward off a bizarre faction of bandits in the desert. And some other guy that imprisoned some pacifist monks. I still don't know what was up with that.
Ugh.
You mean Gentleman Lucas and Namadou didn't just give you the cards when you asked nicely?
Hey!
Listen, Mr. Macaroni, we had to work our antennae off to get these things. It better have been worth it.
Oh, dear me. Well, that's certainly a bit of unexpected bad luck.
Ah!
Though I suppose that means you performed even more admirably than I thought. You two are the real deal.
You must listen.
Listen, Nitro Gems are powerful and dangerous artifacts of an ancient origin. Let the wrong user in on the secret and then it'll go Nitro in no time. I can't go spilling my secrets to any old passerby. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh!
Did you say that someone could go Nitro?
Yes.
Indeed.
Listen.
As I've mentioned previously, Nitro Gems can exponentially increase one's abilities. They can allow for the achievement of one's greatest desires. However, the more that one draws upon the power of a Nitro Gem, the more clouded their judgment becomes. When the allure of such power overtakes their morality, they've gone Nitro. Those afflicted become aggressive, volatile, unpredictable, and violent. Some are more resistant to this corruption than others, and some more susceptible.
You have never let me down.
But I'm happy to report that you both passed the tests of character with flying colors.
right.
I guess that makes sense. If we're really dealing with such forces, you'd need to be sure that we wouldn't turn to the dark side.
Exactly. Well said.
Never fear!
Don't worry, ain't no way a dumb old rock is gonna take down Sneaky and Styrm.
I admire your confidence. But alas, dark times have befallen us.
There's a A missing there.
The abuse of Nitro Gems has put a black mark on the 41 Alliance plus Mega Squad Discord server. The infiltration of autonomous algorithms into our channels has already begun, and this server faces the threat of deletion. If we do not act, all will be lost, erased from existence in an instant.
What?
Deletion? As in, poof, everything's gone forever?
We have to do something.
How can we possibly hope to stop something like that?
Do not lose hope.
Ah, that is why we are here, younglings. In addition to the sword once wielded by Slim Kirby, there are 2 other Nitro Gems in the server. For deletion to commence,
That should be a C, probably.
Discord's protocol prioritizes the security of all Nitro Gems first and foremost. In other words, the server will endure for as long as those Nitro Gems remain protected from those inhuman invaders.
Hang on.
Okay, so where do we come in? It's not like we have one of those nitro jewels in our pockets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, this all started because we were trying to track one of those down ourselves.
Oh,
Unsuccessfully, I might add.
Listen.
Listen and listen well. Uncle PK always takes care of his loyal subjects. I can train you 2 in the art of using a Nitro Gem, and in mitigating its corruptive influence, so that we may then utilize its potential to fight fire with fire, driving out those that threaten our home. Generally, I am not one for intervening directly, as I prefer to offer furtive aid in the shadows.
I am with you.
Nevertheless, after much consideration, I decided that there is no other way. The stakes are too great. Failure is not an option.
So what you're saying is that we can save the server and become heroes?
If we succeed, then yes, some may view you as such. But I'm sure you know that with the great power of heroic acts, there must also come
Oh.
Fame! Fortune! Celebrity status in the insect kingdom!
I was going to say great responsibility, but yes, I suppose all of those things too, if that's what motivates you.
say,
Listen, I don't mean to sound ungrateful. After all the opportunity to save the entire server is an adventurous dream come true.
you think so?
But are you sure you have the right pair for the job? Wouldn't the server administrators or a legendary emo pair like Blue Ghost and Grey Ghost be better candidates for the job?
Ha!
Don't sell yourself short. You retrieved all my tarot cards, haven't you? Both Lucas and Namado have placed their faith in you. They both believe in you,
I believe in you.
and so do I.
You want me? Okay.
Do you understand?
Now what say you, Sneaky and Styrm? Are you prepared for what lies ahead?
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll teach him to mix
My
with
body
us.
is ready.
To arms!
Excellent, then we can begin at once.
Don't we still need one of those nitro thingies?
Ha!
That's right, I neglected to mention. Of the 2 remaining Nitro Gems in the server,
Ha!
one of them belongs to me.
You should have led with that.
Rah!
How else do you think I was able to secretly support Hugo's efforts in the last campaign and put on all this spectacle for you here today?
I don't know, most everything else has been hand-waved away as magic. I didn't expect there to be an actual explanation for this.
Over the years, I have mastered the ability to maintain inner balance while drawing from the power of Nitro Gem,
Together we stand!
and I hope to impart the same aptitude to you.
Hang on.
Wait, if it took years for you to hone this skill, how are we gonna learn it so quickly? Didn't you say that the server's in imminent danger?
That is a good point. I don't know. Probably.
Aye?
He's going to say it, isn't he?
Magic.
I knew it.
Do not falter.
Worry not, fledgling pupils. With this Nitro Gem in our possession, we will find a way.
Okay, well, the sooner we can get started, the better.
I'm ready.
How do we begin our training?
Steel yourself.
You see, there's one final challenge that you must overcome before your training can properly begin. I've evaluated your moral character and I've analyzed your combat prowess, but I still must assess your minds.
Thank you.
Thanks to your contribution, I've crafted a series of puzzles that will rack your brains and test your mettle.
Hey!
Wait, so that 41,000 gold that we gave you was just to fund your little puzzle passion project?
Well, they don't pay for themselves, you know.
Yes.
But trust me, that investment will pay off in dividends far greater than you can comprehend. If you can solve my puzzles, then you will earn the right to become my Nitro Padawan.
I'm not afraid of you.
We've made it this far. I doubt a couple riddles will slow us down.
Very well, then let us begin.
Off we go.
Welcome one and all to Uncle PK's Puzzle Palace. Stepping on each one of these tiles will generate a puzzle of increasing difficulty in the playing field below. Conquering all 5 of these challenges will sharpen your mind and prove that you are ready to begin your training in the Nitro Arts. No problem, they won't be able to stump the combined intellects of Sneaky and Styrm. What exactly do these puzzles entail? Ah, yes, allow me to demonstrate. Ah, what's that rodent-looking thing? Keep it away from my bugs. That is one of many such forms that the invaders of our server have taken. This one in particular has a nasty special ability. It can generate an electric shock that damages all units positioned in a continuous path from beginning to end. For instance, if I were standing here, the jolt of electricity could travel like this and zap me.
I see. It's like a chain reaction.
Yes, precisely. Your goal is to set up a chain reaction that ends by shocking me in each puzzle.
Won't that hurt?
Oh, don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. Just make sure that the path you create is continuous and no intersections, junctions, or clumps of units. Otherwise, the reaction might not work out as expected.
Well, what if something like that happens or we make a mistake? Don't tell me we have to do each of these puzzles in a single attempt.
Don't fret, young ones, Uncle PK has got you covered. Each one of these levers can be used to reset their respective puzzles so you can try again. They're not one-time use either, so take as many attempts as you need. Any questions?
No, I think you've covered everything. Yeah, it's puzzle time.
Good luck, friends. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Turn 1.
Go forth, young grasshoppers. Your puzzle quest begins now.
Complete the Pasta King's puzzle challenge. S rank requirement, clear the chapter in 6 turns or less. Good luck. Now that should be pretty simple.
Let us commence with something a little more modest. See if you can set up a chain reaction to reach me over here.
I think we'll be able to manage that. It's actually quite simple.
You may think so, but here's another wrinkle for you to consider. Each puzzle will feature a guest character, introducing a new mechanic into the fold. This is PSI Kirby. You may not know this, but he helped Eric escape from TV spoilers following Pun the Great's anime betrayal in the last campaign.
Never fear, Puzzle Tenderfoots. PSI Kirby is here.
PSI Kirby's power allows for adjacent foot soldier units to move again. May it serve you well for your inaugural quandary.
Alright. Cool. Alright. So this guy can walk over here or over here. Let's see. Okay, so I put this guy here. Then that can go there, these here, this there. This guy can go connect there. And then, okay, yeah, I see it. Alright, how far can you move? Okay. Inspire. I see it. Quote from me: when I see something. True. Zap.
Positively shocking. Aha!
Zoop, 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 zoop. Gonna pack it in for the evening. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good rest, Naran. Probably chat with you tomorrow sometime.
Well done, such an electrifying start.
I think we're getting the hang of this. Yeah, if I can solve the 15 puzzle in Final Fantasy, then I can definitely make it through this.
Oh, you remind me of myself in my youth, blissfully unaware of the challenges that life has in store. Hopefully you can maintain that optimistic outlook when faced with our second puzzle. Let's see if you can handle a more complex conundrum.
Ooh, I have a wagon. Swagful wagon. Okay, so PK's all the way down there.
Try reaching me down here.
Who's gonna be joining us this time?
So glad you asked. Please help me welcome the leader of the true pacifists, Naman.
Greetings. I am happy to bestow blessings of good fortune upon you.
What troubles you, my pupils?
I thought Namadu was a pacifist. Is it really a good idea for him to be here watching people get electrocuted?
Oh, don't worry, the units in this puzzle aren't real.
They're not.
No, these are all Casanova 64s. We have hundreds of them lying around that we use for training exercises. But they don't come cheap, hence why I needed your payment earlier.
Your concern is appreciated, but not necessary. Everyone is safe and sound in this place. In any event, here's my mechanical addition. A switch that, when struck, opens and closes blue and red doors on the playing field. Yes, I remember. We were faced with something similar when dealing with Rune Tempest.
Don't spend it all in one place!
Okay. Alright. So how am I going to get an electric bolter down to the Pasta King down here? Okay. Let's see. So I guess I would start here, probably. Or maybe up here. Yeah, this looks more likely. Yeah. And I follow, I chain it down here, and then I connect it here, and then I send it down through some boats into the plastic. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, so first we gotta connect these guys up. Then shoot this crystal. So that this thief can run through. Inspire these guys. Shoot the crystal again. You go here. You go there. You hang out here. You come down. You go into this. Drop you off. Vote. Vote. And zap.
Let's try an experiment. Aha!
Zap, 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 zap.
Well done. Solving a puzzle like that is sure to make you feel positively charged.
You going to make electricity puns after every puzzle?
You'll have to watch and see. Your third mind boggler awaits. Time for the next level of ascension. Joining us this time will be the collector of gaming's rarest items and achievements, Gentleman Lucas.
Don't worry, you two. I have my soundboard all ready with sound effects when you find a way to screw this up. Did you really come all this way just to taunt us?
Actually, he's not physically here at all. We're communicating with all of our guests remotely. Think of it like a collect call.
What's that?
Oof. Think of it like an influencer's live stream.
Oh yeah, that makes sense now.
Darn Zoomers. Anyway, see if Lucas's skills at the driving range can help with your chain reaction this time.
Cool. Slander. I know what a collect call is. Yeah, I mean, we know what a collect call is, but it's for the joke, you know? Anything to make those people feel older. It's funny. We can't inspire other commanders, right? Like, he doesn't count as a foot soldier. Okay. Well, this seems pretty straightforward, I think. I don't know if I even need Lucas Golf for this. Seems like bonus, honestly. Actually, I guess I will need it. Actually, I could have done it without, but that's fine. Inspire you. To go up, and then you go right there. And bam.
Let's try
Lightning
an
blast.
experiment. Aha!
Zap, 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 zap. Easy peasy. And if I didn't move the bird here, if I instead put the wizard here and then moved PSI Curry to stand here and then inspire, I could have done it without even using Lucas's T-ball attack.
Well done, that's 3 puzzles down and only 2 to go. You must be feeling pretty plugged in right about now.
His puns are getting worse.
Oh, Lucas, help me out with that soundboard of yours. When it comes to electricity puns, they're impossible to resist.
He's got the rim shot.
All kidding aside, you are making great progress so far. Continue charging forward. This one should be a tough nut to crack.
We're spawning in so many hogs. Hog alert. Frog alert. What? What is Speedside Kirby doing on the island?
Think you can loop around the bottom of the map and reach me way over here?
Probably not without the help of this puzzle celebrity guest star.
Ah, you two are fast learners. Hey, what's going on? Who dares disturb the Makun Maharaja? Oh, it's you guys again. What's up?
Care to help us solve this puzzle?
Oh, sure. I can do that. These frogs can pull units toward them, and the King of Apple's apple pie bombs can push units away. In other words, use bombs wisely.
I see, I see.
Oh, pardon the interruption, just one more thing. You only need to either push, pull, or bomb the purple units in the playing field when constructing your solution. There's absolutely no need to reposition any of my yellow Casanovas. If you dare to do so, you could find yourself in a bit of a sticky wicket. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, that's all. Good luck, have fun.
I see, I see. Alright. So where's my zapper? Over here. Okay, so that's where the chain starts. I mean, this knight obviously has to go down. There's nowhere else this guy goes. Oh, I guess this can inspire the amphibian unit. Interesting. The humble pig. Okay. Alright, let's put you over here. Go right there. Make a line. Inspire my amphibian soldier. Pull these guys into a line. Boat, you stand here. Pull you guys into the line. Make some bombs to go around. You might be gone soon. That's okay. I'll probably end stream it after we finish this little arc.
Yeah!
You go right there, you go right there. Actually, probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. We'll work with it. You just wait here and then detonate and push that guy left. Alright, perfect. Not perfect. I screwed up. There's a gap there. Dang it. Almost. There's nothing else I can do to salvage this, right? Alright. Reset me. Okay. Take 2. This side, I'm pretty sure I had it correct. Okay, I see the line. Yeah, okay. I want to put you in the boat. And then the boat I can use again. Yeah. Help me! I'm in the boat! Okay, and now I make bombs.
Activate sparrow bombs! Ha! Ha ha!
And they push me, pull you right into place. Perfect. First try.
Positively shocking.
First try.
Aha!
Zap, 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 zap. Great job. Here's looking at you, kids. Huh, you made an old movie reference instead of an electricity pun. Shocking, isn't it? Next time I'll try to think of something a little more current. We walked right into that one. Only one puzzle remains, but it's the most difficult of all. Proceed of your own risk. We're fine, we're awesome even. Okay, you asked for it. Time to unleash the ultimate frame twister. Balloon. You feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Use every ability at your disposal to try and zap me. Good luck, you'll need it. No special guest. The special guest is him. He's literally him. Okay. Well, let's see. So I have some shooters who can shoot a crystal. I have this guy over there. Okay. Well, I mean, he pretty much has to stand here, right? Nowhere else that he can go. Let's see. Try to reverse engineer which direction to come at this from. There's an immovable unit here. Interesting. We have a bunch of commander abilities down here. Naran is, or not Naran, the mouse guy. Spoilers. Accidental spoilers, the mouse guy is over here. Okay. Let's see. I think we want to send the bolt up this way, maybe, and then down here, and then around this way to PK. That's what I'm thinking. At current moment, that's my thoughts. I already can tell that I gotta put this guy into this balloon, and I gotta put this guy into this boat for later. So they're not going to be doing anything else helpful. This boat probably goes here to connect the gap. Here, I'm going to guess. Goes right there. Let's see. This amphibian probably goes here. Do I need to pull anyone with the frog? I have to pull this guy to the right some more. Okay, my start point is going to be like right here. Whoops. Okay. Knight can't get over here. This guy can't get over there. The balloon can't get over there. It's concerning. Oh, maybe I have the frog pull the knight down one space so he can go there. Yeah. And then, let's see. Yeah, okay. This will work. This will work. I'm pretty sure this will work. so let's work on this end of the equation. This guy is getting golfed for sure, once I swap open the gates. This hog, probably going to be in position here. Yeah. So I'm going to put you here. Hog up. You go here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after Lucas golfs that guy away. Okay. You wait right there. Then you shoot the crystal. You golf this guy right over there. Inspire this fella to really get going. Over there. You go in this balloon. Alright. Yeah, this'll work, this'll work. Alright, pull the knight down. Knight go over here. You go here. The sniper moves over here. We don't need him to shoot. Balloon, go here, drop guy. You stand here. You stand here. Then, come up here. 2 of bomb.
Let's hope this works! Ha! Yeah!
The bomb push you up. The bomb push you up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Chain reaction.
This will only hurt
Look
the
at it go.
entire time. Aha!
Zap, 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 zap. Alright, Styrm, we did it. Good going, Sneaky. Now we can finally move on from these brain teasers. Yeah, these puzzles are starting to get a little static. Oh no, not you too.
What? It took me months to devise a solution for that. I mean... Oh my, there aren't any blackouts in your mind. You two shock me with your remarkable intellect and mental fortitude.
I'm awesome at puzzle.
Well done, you two. That was a jolly good show. You've shown that you're both fully prepared to begin your nitro training. When you're ready, come speak with me and we can begin.
Objective completed. Alright. But first, you already know what it is. We gotta say hi to my guy, Slim Kirby. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Congratulations on finding Slim's secret space for Chapter 2-4, The King's Gambit.
Oh, so this is who you've hired to replace me? The villainous code that led the Star Warriors in an attempted coup of our Discord server? It's a good thing that Uncle PK was there to help save the day.
Where were you exactly? I don't remember seeing you during our clash on Admin Isle. Believe me, I've replayed that battle in my head many times.
Well then, you must not have found all my secret spaces in the last game. Sounds like you have some work to...
Trust us, Slim Kirby's been a busy bee behind the scenes. Yeah, he's been following us around everywhere, offering helpful insights and segue into Eric's developer commentary. I bet you never thought that a couple of newbies like us would have been able to unravel the Pasta King's puzzle challenge. With the games that I tend to play, it's usually Rage. I will admit that was impressive, and I don't often hand out praise. Though, in fairness, a lot of the games I play deserve it. Consider those retro ROM hacks that are sustained by the tears of their players. Horrendous GBA ports that run at 10 frames per second. and especially the Maze game remastered.
I understand that you may have some unresolved Blue Ghost trauma, but the Maze game remastered is anything but a bad game. Eric constructed all of the levels, Mega made the graphics. And I have a cameo in a hidden room that launched my career as a Sultan of Secrets, you know. And speaking of secrets, I know you found this secret space, but have you considered that there may be other secrets waiting for you to find around this map as well?
Is that clickbait, or are you being serious?
Keep your eyes peeled high and low. Secrets are often hidden when you least expect them.
Hey, so not to be that guy, but isn't talking about this kind of stuff supposed to be my job?
I'm sorry, sometimes I can't help myself. How are you settling into this new role?
Well, besides being forced to spend more time with Eric, it's mostly been fine. Helping people for a change actually feels kind of nice.
Have you reminded everyone that they can find you on every map if they move a commander onto a space marked with his angel statue?
Yes, that's part of my contract.
Have you been offering helpful gameplay tips and advice?
Well, it's kind of a moot point on this map and some others where the space is found towards the end, but yeah, I've been trying to mix that in.
What about bonus units?
It depends. Sometimes I make them helpful, sometimes it's a unit type that you wouldn't normally have access to, and other times it's a meme.
Yes, very good. You have to keep the player on their toes. They can't always expect to be given a free pass to victory. I had my doubts, but it seems that my secret space legacy is in safe hands. Does this mean you fully abandoned your machinations of server conquest?
I'm biding my time. Don't let him fool you. Slim Kirby's no longer a threat to us, especially now that you have a Nitro Gem in your possession.
If my puzzles were any indication, these Nitro Gems are capable of incredible feats. You'll see soon enough.
Oh yes, your puzzles. The puzzles that you, the Pasta King, totally made yourself.
Of course, who else could have crafted such mind-boggling mysteries?
Anyway, when I first saw what Pistol's Groove could do, I knew immediately that I wanted to run with that concept and create a puzzle map centered around it. Exploring all the ways that the units can uniquely be chained together was incredibly fun. Luckily, this instance of Wargroove 2 jank was patched out by the game developers, but originally Pistol's Groove did not function properly if the little electric ball encountered either clumps of units or branching paths. And by did not function well, I mean it was completely busted. The electric ball would remain on the map, serving as an invincible, untargetable flying unit with a glitched portrait spike that can freely move to any space on the map, and Pistol would be able to move and act again without losing any groove charge. Wow, that sounds like the ultimate cheat code. Focusing on the puzzles themselves, bringing back the other characters from throughout Sneaky and Styrm's quest not only served as nice callbacks, but also prevented the puzzles from feeling stale. To clear this map, the player essentially solved the same puzzle 5 times, but continuously introducing new mechanics really helped mix things up. On the coding end, there's a function for each of the 5 puzzles that converts the map to the puzzle's initial state. Extra dialogue is added in for the first build of each puzzle. So if the player needs to use one of the reset levers for a given puzzle, that build function is simply called again to restore the puzzle to be good as new. The only exceptions are the yellow units around the map, which is why you hopefully paid attention to TK's warning. The yellow units?
You mean my yellow Casanova 64s?
Yes, those are not part of the puzzle reset logic, so their positions are not changed. Is it therefore possible to break the 5th puzzle with repeated resets of the 4th puzzle to move the yellow units over and over to unintended locations? I invite you to try! One final note is that the opening cutscene for this map is one that I had to repeatedly modify throughout this campaign's development, as I kept changing exactly how much information PK provided to the player. Wait, so does he know more and he's holding out on us? Oh dear, I may have said too much. Perhaps it's time to end this bonus dialogue then. No bonus unit this time, but your reward here is the knowledge that more secrets may be waiting to be discovered in this map. That's just as good, right? Can't you give us, like, gold or something? Hey, you heard what your future Nitro Sensei said. You can't expect free handouts.
Believe me, Sneaky, and you too, sir. The amount of delicious pasta of all shapes and sizes that you'll have access to while you're with me is better than any reward I could give.
That was the wrong yor, I think. Should have been YOU''RE. I do love pasta. And the only thing better than pasta is all-you-can-eat pasta. Very good, thank you for understanding. Do you want to sign us off this time, PK?
What, me? No, I already stepped on your toes once before.
Come on, I insist. I can see it in your eyes that you really want to.
Oh, alright then. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yay. But I gotta find more secrets. Like this one. What's this thing?
Hey, where are you going? Be careful.
Why? What's on these shelves that's so important?
Those are the archives my episodes of Let's Play Ogre Battle, The March of the Black Queen. Some of those tapes date back to 2009. They're practically antiques.
It's a collection of physical media that in and of itself qualifies as being retro.
You're not wrong about that. Do you know that the Wii is now considered retro by most online retailers these days? That's a bitter pill for me to swallow.
Dude. But retro consoles are like the NES and the SNES, right? PS2 and DS are still pretty new.
My brother usually helps to organize and maintain these annals of Uncle PK history, but I don't know where he's run off to.
Uncle PK history, huh? Makes sense that there would be plenty of that accumulated by now.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's saying you're old. You probably have one of those pill organizers labeled with days of the week. I have one of those.
Well, I never. I'll have you know that I started out as but a lowly pizza knight back on the GameFAQs forums. It was a long journey to become Agnolotti aristocrat that I am now.
Okay, sheesh. I didn't think that would bug you so much. Also, wait, you have a brother?
Indeed I do. He and Eric actually have a pretty storied history together. Back when he went by Dr. Peppy, he actually hosted warm-up trivia for Eric for his weekly Mario Trivia Challenge events. He went through a few other aliases over the years. My brother used to be quite active in the Super Smash Bros. Tournament scene, and he took down many a tower in League of Legends. These days, he goes by Dandy Penguin, and you can find him tearing it up on Multiverses or helping to shape the metagame of Darkest Dungeon 2. In addition to being my trusted assistant, of course.
Wow, this history lesson that I totally signed up for is so fascinating.
Hey, need I remind you that you were the ones poking around my stuff in the first place? If you're not interested, then get over here and talk to me so our trading can commence.
We're on our way. Yeah, but like, what if there's something way over here, though? What if there's like something way over this way? Gotta check. Gotta check. You don't know. We're going to super secret. I'm in super secret.
Brave adventurer, welcome to my hollowed halls of secrecy. Only the skillful and determined have what it takes to locate this hidden area. Well done! That was the dialogue I gave Eric to put in my hidden room in the base game remastered. I earned that by winning SM41's Mario Trivia Tournament that he hosted back in 2010. Now those are some fond memories. Who knew that the maze game would have such a lasting impact on our community? If not for that game, there would be no Blue Ghost, and if there were no Blue Ghost, I shudder to think what the server would look like under Star Warrior leadership. To give our old friend credit where credit's due, Slim Kirby does have a whole Let's Play of the Maze game remastered on his YouTube channel, and he did a bang-up job. You can also still download the game from Eric's channel too. Give it a search and you should be able to find it. I may be biased in saying this, but considering it was Eric's first game, I think it still holds up well. Give it a try and let me know what you think. I mean, let Eric know what you think. Because this is me, the Pasta King, saying all this. Don't forget it.
I did give it a try on my April Fool's stream, and I definitely had my audio on the whole time, and it was pretty fun. It was not bad. I enjoyed it well enough. I would not play it again though. I don't think I have it in me to play it to completion, but you know, it was cool. Victory! Yay!
Congratulations! You have progressed from puzzle peons to puzzle professionals
The
post-haste.
more the merrier.
I'm now more confident than ever that I made the right choice to take you two under my wing.
Thanks.
Thanks, Uncle PK. That was a nice change of pace for unusual skirmishes.
Yeah,
Yeah, those puzzles have me buzzing with excitement.
I could do this all night.
Got anything tougher hidden up your sleeve?
Ugh.
I know you're eager, but I'll need some time to think up something. We have more pressing matters to attend to at the moment.
Before we get started,
Oh, what hails you?
while we were stringing together our chain reactions in those puzzles, it got me thinking. Does that deck of tarot cards we gathered in order to get here have any additional significance to the plot?
Aye,
Ooh, that's a good question. I was wondering the same thing.
please.
Please don't tell me you went through all of that for a lousy MacGuffin.
MacGuffin, ha! That would be some lazy writing for sure. Besides the obvious connection to my infamously long-running Let's Play Ogre Battle,
This shall serve us
I
well.
have a feeling these little cards and their powerful mystical effects will be a surprise tool that will help us later.
Oh,
Ooh, that's uplifting to hear. Now I'm getting antsy. Say, while we're on the subject of powerful and mystical things,
It's just...
I was also thinking about what you said earlier about nitro gems and all that.
You think so?
Do you think that explains why Slim Kirby and his Star Warriors tried to seize control of this server? He had a sword with a nitro gem in it, right? Do you think he went nitro?
An interesting theory.
Listen.
Eric, Mega, and I have known Slim Kirby for quite some time. Believe it or not, we were inseparable comrades in a bygone era. I think there were other maze-related traumas that motivated his actions. Though when Blue Ghost continued to mount victories and threaten Slim's schemes, it is certainly possible that he lost control for a moment and let Nitro's corruption slip into his mind, ultimately leading to his downfall.
Huh?
So even someone that's an established nitro user can still get stung by it?
Yes.
I'm afraid so. Even I am neither immune nor exempt from its beck and call.
You have to know these things when you're a
That is
king.
very important for you to understand. We'll focus on minimizing the risk of going nitro, but peril is ever present.
Hang on.
Wait, you said that there were 2 other nitro gems in this server, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Is he...
If you have one of them, then who has the other one?
Are you sure?
Do we need to worry about someone else running riot on an untouchable nitro killing spree?
Ah, that is a valid concern. But understand that, for now, the other nitro gem remains safe.
Oh,
You're not gonna tell us who has it, are you?
Worry not, my nitro undergrads. Its location will be revealed to you in due time.
Listen.
But do you remember how I mentioned that some were more susceptible to its corruption than others? Well, that susceptibility stems from the degree of malice present in one's ambitions and desires. As one's character becomes more nefarious and malevolent, the less resistance they'll garner to the pressure of going nitro.
Do not lose hope.
But don't fret. The inner nature of the one entrusted with the other nitro gem is the complete antithesis of what I just described.
Ha!
So much so, in fact, that the nitro gem's temptation is practically silenced in their possession.
well, that's a relief.
Well, that's a relief.
Hang on.
But hang on, if having a calm, good-hearted demeanor helps to quell the urge to tap into the nitro gem, then again I ask,
Why?
why'd you pick us?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been described as many things. Beautiful, talented, brave, charming, charismatic, intelligent, dependable, resourceful, illustrious, but never calm.
Oh, knock it off.
And certainly not humble.
Well, in addition to believing in your abilities and trusting your inner character, remember you were running around a dive bar interrogating criminals about an object that could bring about the destruction of the server.
Rah!
I needed to do something before things got out of hand.
Oh,
Oops.
sorry.
I am with you.
Fortunately, it seems that we've avoided that potential catastrophe, but an even greater one looms on the horizon.
Together we stand.
So what do you say, Sneaky and Styrm? Shall we, as you say, commence this duty?
Aye.
Yeah, though shouldn't the server administrators be kept in the loop with what we're doing here?
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd actually want to attract their attention, but this all seems pretty important.
The light shall not fade.
Everyone will have their part to play in saving this server. Make no mistake about that.
Steel yourself.
Now steel yourselves, young ones. Your training begins now.
Wait.
Wait, can I at least take a nap and get a snack first?
No.
No.
Out of character. I never take naps. But hey, that is Chapter 2 complete. The whole Sneaky and Styrm saga. Yeah, you can take the nap for me instead. We'll trade. Gonna take a long nap. Yeah, 8-hour nap. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream. Thanks so much everybody for coming by. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back next Wednesday probably with the continuation of Chapter 1-3 Rapture. I'll see you all then. See ya!